Emulating Neural Transmission for Communication. This is TEAMG. Our members include Kareem Mohammed, Sandra Perez, Maha Mohammed, Karthik Nuthi, and Jalen Miles. Reverse engineering the brain, a main topic from the NAE Grant Challenges. So why reverse engineer the brain? Our goal is to mimic neural transmission for better verbal and auditory communication. The brain transmits information through complex pathways, and replicating these processes artificially can improve assistive technologies. And we aim to develop a biocompatible interface that integrates seamlessly with neural networks, enhancing speech-related functions. To achieve this, we need advanced technology to decode neural signals and replicate nerve cells. The brain does not operate in a simple binary, like computers, so we must analyze complex feedback loops and neural pathways. Overcoming these challenges is crucial to making neural interfaces more efficient and adaptable. Since the brain is highly complex, we narrowed our focus to auditory processing. Our solution enhances cochlear implants, devices that help restore hearing by transmitting signals directly to the auditory nerves. By refining this mechanism, we can improve neural communication and speech perception. We started with a broad idea of emulating neural transmission for AI and medical applications. However, after researching brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs, we refined our focus to communication, specifically enhancing auditory function. And this allowed us to develop a more targeted and feasible solution.
The process for neural transmission can be emulated with biocompatible for verbal and auditory communication. A way to approach this would be to develop a synthetic or mechanical neural network, utilizing brain stem cells to 3D brain models and connecting artificial neurons to mechanical networks for simulation. The main brain areas for speech would be the Broca's area, which is responsible for speech fluency, Wernicke's area, which enables the comprehension for language, the articulate fasciculus connects the Broca's brain and Wernicke's area for speech, the primary auditory cortex processes and interprets speech sounds, the motor cortex controls muscle and need for speech articulation, the basal ganglia, cerebellum, and brainstem aids for speech by regulating movement and coordination.
So now let's talk about challenges and solutions. So first, brain injuries like from strokes or neurodegenerative diseases can damage areas like Broca's or Wernicke's, which are key for speech. That leads to problems with speaking, understanding, or even organizing thoughts into words. There's also disorganized speech, which can be linked to memory and mental issues like schizophrenia. Basically, the brain's normal pathways for language get disrupted. So to fix this, researchers are working on things like biocompatible neural interfaces and 3D printing brain tissue. These can help rebuild connections or even simulate how neurons fire, which could restore speech or give people with paralysis the ability to communicate again.
In this model, we showcase our AI-assisted cochlear implant system. The device interfaces directly with the cochlea, transmitting auditory information through a network of cables to key regions of the brain. Signals travel to the brainstem, then to the primary auditory cortex for processing. From there, interconnected pathways involve the motor cortex, Broca's area, Wernicke's area, and the basal ganglia, supporting speech, comprehension, and motor control. The cerebellum further refines coordination. Together, the system enables seamless integration of sound into meaningful communication.
The refinement process we went through from our initial idea to our current idea was doing deep research and making sure we understood the approach of our challenge. Based on research we did, we came up with a more clear and objective question, which then drove us to develop the idea of creating a cochlear implant, which serves as a listening mechanism inside the ear. The next step is refining brain signal decoding to accurately interpret thoughts. We need biocompatible materials for safe neural integration and small-scale trials to test real-world applications. Collaboration between engineers, neuroscientists, and doctors will drive this forward, turning neural communication from theory into reality.